Yo, what's going on, guys? Rumble got a nice juicy buff on his E. Now both of his harpoons shred magic resist. Starting out, the first one shreds 10 and the second one shreds 20, and that does stack. And the more you level up your E, the more shred you get, to where you'll end up shredding 60% of their magic resist. 40% on the second one, 20% on the first one. So Rumble's damage output's really high. Traditionally, big old magic resist tanks like Zac, or even potentially a Rammus Maokai could choke you out and block off a lot of your damage output, but now that's really not the case. I'm not even going to get rid of Stealth Ward because Stealth Ward's on a very short cooldown. Meanwhile, they also nerfed Oracle Lens to be on a longer cooldown, so I'll hold on to it. Up against Echo Jungle, that's fine. Your hardest matchups on Rumble are things that can kill you instantly, such as an Evelynn or a Rengar, or even kind of a Fiddlesticks as well. You do quite well against things you can kind of see coming. Level 1, you want to start with your Q, just like so. And when you flick around with your Flame Spitter on, you'll be hitting everything. You don't have to just kind of face one way while you're doing it. Certainly not that necessary. I'll go ahead and just smite that down. Level 2, generally you're going to go for your W. That way you can block a full auto attack. And the goal on Rumble Jungle is to stay in the danger zone, yellow. And then once you hit red, you overheat and your auto attacks do a bunch of damage. Absolutely chunks. But when you're in the danger zone, you get more shield, you get more speed up, you do more damage. Everything's better when you're in the yellow. So on Rumble, you always want to stay 50 to 70 heat, generally speaking. That way you can clear and fight people effectively. Here, I'll just straight up overheat. All my abilities are on cooldown anyway, so we might as well kick into overheat where you can't use abilities. But instead, you get a bunch of damage on your autos. They do max health damage, and you get more attack speed. Let's go ahead and get our heat back up. Tryndamere died really early. We're about to overheat. That's perfect. I'll save this harpoon for a moment so I can drop the whole load. Once Rumble's level 3, you start to clear super effectively. It's at level 1 and level 2 where it's hard to get to the point where you can overheat. Because after a few seconds of not using abilities, you start to drop heat rapidly. Go ahead and overheat him down. Very nice. We're getting some overheat autos on this guy as well. Drop all of our abilities here. Spaced out my E a little bit. Very nice. And we just did a 320 full clear. Very happy with that. You're dead. What are you doing? Yeah, you can't do that. I have a whole lot of damage. Yeah, I think she's dead too. I have on my Flame Spitter. Might be able to run her down. We'll see. I need to drop a little bit of heat. We're going to WQ straight into her. Down she goes. Very nice. The key is to stay around 50 to 70 heat because Q's 20, W's 20, and both of your E's combined are 20. So that's 60 heat you can disperse rapidly. But you want to be in the yellow to begin with. That way you're getting the extra bonuses, more damage on your Q, more shield and speed up on your W, and then your E, more damage and magic resist shred. Hey friend. Got him slowed down. We have a bunch of his magic resist shredded here. We're going to W into him, get him with the E. We couldn't really keep up with him at that point anyways. We got to back off. I'm sitting on a pretty good back. I would like to do something bot here because they're playing crazy. They might not even see me since they're so focused on what's happening here. Unless the enemies are pinging me out. Nice. My teammates get the kills there. They might not want to push, but they really should. So from this position, we definitely could back. Generally, you want to go for Night Harvester first. Night Harvester gives you a lot of damage. And it's not an activatable. Rocket Belt is best if you kind of need to play front line and you have people who can back you up. But generally speaking, Night Harvester is best for the R spam style playstyle. Because Rumble R with Ultimate Hunter is on a super short cooldown. To where you can spam it really every 20 to 30 seconds. Just depending on what your CDR is at. We haven't even backed. Our clear speed's still crazy fast since we're level 3 and up. We want to keep our heat up. We're at 50. That's perfect. Drop E, W, Q. So we get the shield, we get the Q damage, and the overheat. Garen is looking very gankable. We could go up there. My double buffs have ended. That's all right. He only has tier 2 boots, so his damage is only going to be so high. I'm about to be level 6. Holy crap. Yeah, level 6, 6 minutes in. We'll take it. That is really early for a jungler. Drop the R on him. I need Tryndamere to do something to him. Got him with both slows. Got my Q on him. Very nice. Easy peasy. I love the magic resist shred. Feels really good. Hey friend, you shouldn't have done that. I still have my ignite as well. I don't need it though. I'll go ahead and stay and push this real quick. Drop the EQ. I don't really want to steal the last hits. We just need the wave pushed. Garen's going to be coming back. I want to reset. I'm sitting on a stupid amount of gold. First back on Rumble. If you're ahead, you go for Darksil. If you're not ahead, just focus on Night Harvester. Since I am ahead, we'll pick up Darksil and as much as a Night Harvester as we can. I'll go ahead and skip out on boots. You get around really fast on Rumble with W spam as is. And with your slows on your E, it's usually enough to get on top of people. At 24%, increased to 50%, yeah. The magic resist shred is way higher if you're in the danger zone on your E. It shreds big time. We only have 1 point in it. The magic resist shred gets higher and higher per level. My R's up. It's time to look for a gank. I don't think Irelia has flash either. A lot of times you use your W to keep up your heat. Drop the R on that guy. I should have turned it horizontal. Oh, drop ignite on her. Yeah, she knows she's dead. I want that kill. I think me and Zed might have both ignited her there. I have a feeling these guys are going to FF15 because they're getting absolutely butchered. Let's take some of Echo's camps. Oh, hey, friend. Are you on this right now? Not sure where this guy's at. On the second harpoon, even when you're overheated, you can use it as long as you do it quick enough. You have a couple of seconds. Once it gets down to kind of like a fourth time left, then it won't let you use it. Like right about there, it won't. Once you overheat. R is only on a 73-second cooldown right now. It's decent for us. There goes bot side. I can take his raptors here. You can definitely kill this guy. Tryndamere wasted flash there. He knew I was going to get the kill if he didn't do that. We'll overheat, get the attack speed bonus. Shred down turret here. Since our abilities obviously don't actually hurt the turret, we might as well. They get dragon. Not the best trade in the world for us. Dragon's way more important than what we're getting right here. Looks like Echo's crossing over for his raptors. I would stay and help Tryndamere kill Garen. The thing is, Tryndamere doesn't have R. He needs to spend gold. Twitch supports mid. I'll head over there real quick. Can we kill this guy? Ooh, maybe actually. He's got a big slow on his head. All I got was Dark Harvest off of him, actually. Oh, I'm dead. I got nowhere to go. I would rather go to not Echo. So that going to Irelia, I'm much happier with. They reacted so fast to that. They got there freaking quick as heck. Oh, even Twitch is there. That's bad. Looks like he's able to get out from his R. Shaco Q's out. And Tryndamere is fine. Cool. I kind of had to reset anyways, but yeah, we don't want to be throwing away all that shutdown there. Go ahead and pick up. I'm honestly down for Lucid since they're so cheap. I can afford them, so I'll do it. Otherwise, you should really go for Sork Shoes if you're fed on Rumble. We will end up getting a Void Staff. I'll be going for Rabadon here shortly. I could go Rabadon second full item since I have Gathering Storm, Absolute Focus to justify it. Letting some heat drop so we can drop the WEQ. And you see how we can use the second Harpoon? As long as we use it in time, we can use it even while we're overheated. As long as we use the first one before we overheated. We want to max E second for the increased slow, damage, and magic resist shred. Versus just movement speed and shield on this. I'll catch this wave. I'm already here. Might as well. Couple of minions. Looks like Garen got to kill top side there. I think Echo might be on Herald. It might be. I'm gonna have to skip blue for now. He's dead. Got him. He was low enough. Our insta kills. High base damage plus the Dark Harvest applies. Also the cheap shot as well, I believe. Down goes Gromp. Herald's still up. Down goes Zed. This is actually a really close game. I didn't realize just how well they were doing as a team. I don't think we even scale that well with Shaco support. And Zed's scaling is a bit questionable. Yeah, suck on that, Echo. Could give it to Tryndamere. I'd rather have it, though. Hopefully I don't forget to lay it. 50 to 70 sweet spot. I don't want to get hit by that. That'd be bad. Not sure where Garen's at. Oh, hey, friend. I'm going to use my W to get out. Garen's on my R. He also runs into Shaco box. Down goes Twitch. He's actually so fed. So look at items, right? Tier 2 boots, full item. Tier 2 boots, full item, Dark Seal. He has Dark Seal as well. He literally has just as much items as me. Support is such an overtuned role, man. The support item gives... He's has over 3 kills worth of gold just from support item alone. Not even including its actual stats, which are decent enough for the price. Absurd. He just lost his Dark Seal stacks, and I also got some Dark Seal and my Dark Harvest off of it as well. It's pretty sweet. We need this dragon. I guess she left that bush. Don't do it, Shaco. Don't do it. We need to get back into the 50 sweet spot. So we can WEQ. You also want to R generally first because you can't R once you're overheated. So if you overheat and you haven't used your R, you're kind of screwed. He's going to try to R back on me. It's not really going to do much though. Down he goes. I don't mind Shaco getting the kill. Not a huge deal. That turret dies to minions. We need dragon. Let's get our heat back up. Let's see where the Irelia is at. My R is up soon. I don't want the enemies to collapse and kill me here. Twitch does a lot of damage. I don't think boxes hit invisible people. If Twitch is invisible, you can walk right over that as if it wasn't there. Rumble's great against dragons. You don't typically do them till you're level 6 though, because if you end up dying on it or get pushed off, it stalls out your level 6 so hard, and it makes the game challenging. Much more challenging than it needs to be. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I'm dead. Holy crap. Garen's just perma topside in this bush for whatever reason. His silence is pretty good against Rumble. That's so bizarre. He's permanently in this creviced area. Could go Shadow Flame. Like I said, I have Absolute Focus, Gathering Storm. 20-minute mark. It's highly justified. MF's tied CS with Ezreal. She's 0 and 6 though. I've given up all the shutdown gold on me. The enemies have gotten all of it. They're not really being pressured in a meaningful way to where I can't push into their jungle even though I'm fed. Because like you see, 3-man collapse instantly. I couldn't even make it to a camp. Even with the CS advantage, since we had all that shutdown gold, now the enemies got that bonus. It's almost like we're not even fed. It's the sad thing. MF gets the kill, very nice. I'll go for that scuttle. Drop this mid. It's fine by me. Overheat it real quick, finish it off. We want to be in the sweet spot here. I dropped it on his head, but then you R'd out. The turret's still hitting me though. It's incredible. Makes me wonder if Twitch was there. I overheated so I could get my attack speed bonus. That's bad. Just gonna have to run away with speed up. I'm glad they went for Zed instead of me. It's very good for what I'm trying to do. I think Echo's in the area. Yeah, he's coming. Oh, okay. I guess he just kept running. I'm out of there. I'm not staying. I don't think Echo can solo me unless he lands stun on me. I'm going to go defend the mid turret. I do not want her to get that for free while Zed is dead. That would make me very sad. Hey, Echo. What are you doing, my friend? You're dead. What? I got my smite on him. I guess he thought he could get the turret. That was absolutely bizarre. I don't want to steal his wave. I just want to get it low for him. Am I getting rotated on again? I am getting rotated on again. Oh my god, I can't W in time. The cooldown. They couldn't even kill the Twitch. I realize he's probably going to kill them both now. Zed flashes the wall. I'll pick up Rabadon. Zhonya's might actually be worth it here. I would kind of prefer to have more damage though. Shadow Flame gives more AP. The Monarch isn't bad on Rumble. I think Shadow Flame would be better here though. Maybe I should go for Oracle Lens at this point. I think I'm stepping on a lot of words. I've delayed it for long enough. It's Dragon time. Probably get Herald. I'd rather not have to go for it because my red buff and everything's up. Let some heat fall off. Pop back into W. I guess I'll just try to get level 13 before drag spawn. I'll head over to Dragon a little bit before it's up so I can get into position and set up a good R. That would make sense. Good, Tryndamere got Herald, perfect. Yeah, I think I get level 13 here. I'll have a bit more damage ready for, I suppose, my E. Hey, friend. Got him with my E slow. Walk him down. Goodbye. I'm not going to walk that way. That's making me nervous. Twitch is ultra fed. He has as many items as I do. Rather not. Drop my R on his head. He's at least low enough. He'll have to R or think about it. And that's the thing about Rumble R. If you're using it, even if you don't get a kill, if you can get an objective out of it because it forces them to back off, that's still very solid. It's just as good, pretty much just as good as getting the kill itself. Right now it's doing really high damage. It has nearly 200% AP scaling. That's why I like Absolute Focus Gathering Storm. Gives Rumble the scaling he usually would lack otherwise. Twitch is over here. Twitch is so annoying, dude. He's kind of tanky with Crown now as well. Oh, here he is. Get him, Zed! I dropped my R on him and he's still able to get a kill. Disgusting. Got a Dark Harvest out of that at least. Twitch. Wait, did I get a Dark Harvest or did I just get a Dark Sill? At least Twitch lost some Dark Sill stack. Should have lost all 4 of those. Doesn't seem to be awarded. Echoes down so much CS, and I'm only 2 levels up on him. Probably about to walk into me here. So is Garen, I suppose. Yeah, Garen's hovering this spot as well. They're all kind of just hovering. Drop my R on your face hole. Drop the Q. Wait, did she flash the wall? Got her. Yeah, I think she did end up flashing because she built up a lot of distance even though she was slowed and I was on a self speed up there. That's good to get that out of the way. We're in the danger zone. Exactly where I want to be. R's up shortly. Get Shadow Flame here in a moment. At nearly 500 AP, 22 minute mark. I'm gonna drop all my damage on this guy. Ignited and smited everything. He got loaded up on double true damage. Once his crown is on cooldown, he's not that tanky. It's only when his crown's up. Wait, what are you doing, Ezreal? That was bizarre. I almost killed him with my R there. I got a Dark Harvest out of him as well. The turret's not focusing me. It's focusing the Zed. I gotta get out. This is a bad situation. Very high risk situation to be in. My R's on cooldown. There's nothing to really fight for at the moment. I'll go back to a full clear. Twitch is about to be there. He's gonna shred my team. Yep, there he is. My Shaco didn't want to listen. He's still doing his thing. Since there isn't a dragon up, and my R was down, and I'm missing a bunch of HP, there's really no reason for me to stay there. I could drop my R on this. He has that wave, and he's got another wave coming. This guy's annoying. Alright, it's time for me to reset. We save the turret, we get some gold XP before we reset here. We can pick up Shadow Flame and probably Void Staff. I don't think I would want Rylai's quite yet. As tempting as that is. I guess how much magic resist? They don't actually have magic resist. Alright, we can go Rylai's then. Normally you'd want Void Staff this late into the game, but I'm only seeing 1 Merc Treads, no real magic resist items. My R's on cooldown here. They get a kill on the Zed, unfortunate. I really wants this, huh? Oh, I'm gonna drop my R right there. Didn't really get much value out of that. I kind of thought Twitch would, they would path into it, but they kind of just walked away from it. I'm dead. Oh, wow, I actually didn't die. Holy moly. I'm alive! They didn't do that much damage there. I can't run that way, though. So, yeah, that was probably my worst R. You want to place your R to where it's touching them when you first lay it. You don't want to put it down like you're just blocking off space. You need it to literally do damage when you first lay it down, because it's also slowing them that way. So the spot where I put it was kind of stupid. I want to try to get Dragon. I might actually be able to. This is one of the hardest ones to take, unfortunately. This one slows your movement speed. I am shredding it though. Draxel is a very straightforward win con for a team fighter such as Rumble. Rumble's not a split pusher. You can't really solo in the late game a Nasus or a Jax. Something that's real bruisery, lots of sustained damage, usually has somewhat good mobility. Trying to soak as many resources as possible. We're about to hit a huge power spike, a level 3 R. That'll be nice. It's gonna give it instead of 2,200 damage, now it is 2,500 damage. Extra 300. We're not really gonna fall off with this build either because the Absolute Gathering, it has the scaling. Rumble doesn't really have percent base damage in his kit to shred tanks other than his passive. With that being said, his base damages are high enough to where 1 Q in the danger zone does nearly 1,600 damage. That's some serious deeps right now. We're at nearly 700 AP. Oof, if only I was close enough. Dang, everyone's stealing my stuff. Goodbye, Twitch. You're not as tanky as you think you are with that kind of annoying crown item. Got her with double ones of those. Got her with one of these, and down she goes. I actually win that. And she had Ignite as well. I didn't have my R. She's 2 full item. I am, I guess, 3 full right now. She does have Merc Treads, though. My R is about to be up. I can stay in the fight, drop an R. Don't think I can get a kill with it necessarily. Get him with a double harpoon. I can't R now, though. Oh, it wasn't worth it. Echo had flash. That sucks. I should have R'd before I dropped the E's. I got greedy. There's no need to be greedy either because R is only a 37-second cooldown. And once you overheat, you lose the option to R. Looking at their items, all they have for magic resist is Merc Tread right now. Therefore, Rylai's is better for now. Could even go for a Mesh. I'll go Rylai's. Rylai's is going to be more valuable than a Mesh. We have the Dragon Soul win con as well. Though I do worry our comp won't be able to scale well enough. Since it's an ocean drag, we don't really need healing per se. I'd rather have wind or flame. Or even the attack speed one. That would be really good for the trend ZMF. Still level up on the Echo. My team doesn't have shutdown gold bonuses, so the enemy team does. So in theory, they have more gold as a team than we do. Kind of funny how that works. There's a weird fight going on. I don't know what we're fighting for in this area, but that was a crappy R. I did nothing to Garen. He had his damage resist ability up as well. They just got the Z flash. Unfortunate. Kind of need to break that ward. Goodbye, Echo. Let's get back into the danger zone here. Oh, she actually landed that. They're fighting me on my R. Didn't really get much help there, but turned out alright. 1 for 1. I got some Dark Harvest off of it, at least. It's probably time to get rid of the Dark Seal. I'll kind of be alive for Dragon Fight. It's time we get Zhonya's. I thought I could delay it more in this build. The thing is they have too much all-in potential. Lots of dashes with the Echo, and I rally for them to get on top of me. You can still do close to full damage output while in Zanya's mode because your R and your Q still doing damage. So you're only missing out on launching E's, assuming they're not on cooldown, and auto attacks. Ooh, canceled it. Garen still has R though. Nice. Draxel should seal the deal. If we could go back in time, I would have done Sork Shoes. I would have gone for Zanya's before Rylai's because they have too much gap closing. Other than that, though, I'm pretty happy. Zanya's before Rylai's and look on the minimap more, essentially. There's a lot of times where I ended up getting pinched super heavily in their jungle without even being that deep necessarily. Can I land the R? No, I cannot. Hey, Scuttle Crab. You can take all these camps. Hey, Twitch. I don't know why he keeps doing this. He thinks he can get away with it, but it's so greedy. Like, granted, he almost killed Zed just because Twitch is OP right now. Not worth it. He could straight up carry his team on that champion if he plays backline instead of trying to tank like that. Yeah, suck on that. It did a decent amount for him walking out immediately. Whoa, that harpoon chunked. Oh, let's go. That's awesome. They just double inhib. My R is about to be up as well. It's only a 34-second cooldown. We find the double harpoon, or at least one there. Twitch is about to come in. Got a Shaco box here. Taking up some space. I don't have all my Q. I goofed up on my heat there. I actually goofed up. Eat on that, Garen. Give me the Dark Harvest stack. Down goes Twitch. R is about to be up. Can look for something. We haven't had an amazing team fight R this game. It's because of the comps, though. We have nothing on our team to hold them still. We don't have real offensive CC. Yeah, Garen gets shredded. They're losing their inhib. Might be able to kill Garen here. Trying to decide if it's worth it or should we just go for Baron. That R chunked. Hey, Ezreal, eat my E's. Our minions are kind of taking their turret. We should have just gone for Baron, though. There's no reason for us to really be doing this. It is kind of pointless. Hey, Echo, down you go, buddy. Let's put my Zanyas in an easier spot to use. Oh, gotcha, Garen. Got my Ignite on him as well. He's getting scorched, and down he goes. I'm in my Zanya's mode. He dies from the Q. That's awesome. Let's take a look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we had the most in the game. Their inting Twitch support had the second most. Twitch is so overpowered, man. For damage taken, middle-ish of the pack, self-mitigated. Yeah, we were up there, but Garen was way higher. And for runes, really good value. All in all, Rumble feels quite a bit stronger, particularly when they have someone who's stacking magic resist. Unfortunately, this game, none of them really were. But yeah, his E feels awesome, landing that into your abilities. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.